Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lamide.
The future is now. The future is now. The future is now.
So I changed the setup a bit. I'm standing in this video. I don't know, I think I'm liking it. I wanted to switch it up, you know? So yeah, I hope you guys actually like the quality as well. Like, let me know what you think. By the time this video comes out, it will be 2 years since I'd graduated from university, because I graduated the day before 2 years ago, so the 17th of July 2019, which is crazy, but also feels as if I've been out of uni longer. Like, feel as if I've been out of uni for like 4 years now rather than 2. I think it's a great opportunity for me to reflect back and give you guys who may still be university or recently graduated the things that I wish I knew about life after university now that I'm 2 years down the line. Let me start with what life after uni has been. If you watch my video, the life after uni a year on, I asked people questions about what they wanted to know about life after uni. I'm not going to do that again because you can just watch that video, which is like, I'm going to put up here. I feel like such a YouTuber, oh my god, okay, sorry. And now it's more about like what I've learned and what I want you guys to know. The first thing I want to say to those who are currently in university or recently graduated is that honestly, you shouldn't and you can't, it's not even just shouldn't, you can't afford to let your grades define you. Like, if you worked hard and got the grades you wanted, congratulations, honestly, that's like a very big achievement. And literally, like, I hope this isn't condescending because I really don't mean it to be, but honestly, I am so proud of you and round of applause to you. Like, stellar work. I'm so happy that your hard work paid off. And if on the other side, if you worked hard and unfortunately you didn't get the grades you wanted, like, genuinely, I'm really sorry, because I know how that feels when I work so hard and I got a D in chemistry. I don't think I'll ever stop talking about it because it's really humbling. But yeah, I worked so hard and I got a D in chemistry, and that like broke me to a high extent. I literally sat in my bed for like 3 days. That was so sad. But I'm here now, so don't let your grades, whether good or bad, define you, because it doesn't. Like, it genuinely doesn't. Like, when I speak to people, even now when I was going for interviews to get a new role or to get like promoted and stuff, they didn't ask about my grades. They don't ask about those things. Like, people don't really care about it. You need it to get into, like, to get a foot in the door. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to say like your grades don't matter, because that's a lie. But even if you got like a 2-2 or a pass or a 3rd or a 2-1 or just a grade you didn't want, it doesn't matter. Like, as long as you have the experience, that's more important than your actual like degree grade. Even I didn't go to a Russell Group university. I went to Essex, which was very good for my course, and I'm so glad I went there. But at one point I was feeling like, oh damn, I should have gone to a Russell Group university. My experience would have been better. It would have opened more doors for me. And I was like, you know what? Who cares? Like, I've finished university, and that is something that is an accomplishment in itself, no matter what grade I got. So yeah, don't let your grades define you. Get the experience you need. Ask around, like, volunteer, ask to shadow people, like, see where you can create new opportunities for yourself to get to that point that you can get the experiences that you need, you know. So yeah, that's my first point. Please don't let your grades define you, and don't beat yourself up about what grades you got. Following on from that as well is that, like, you're only as good as your last success. I was watching The Glow Up on BBC iPlayer, it's really good. And they were talking about, like, some people, it's like about the makeup artist industry and trying to find the next best makeup artist in the UK. And some people will do amazingly in one task, but by the next one, they're like in the bottom 2. That's because they didn't maintain that level of high performance. So like, even if after uni you've got your first, you've got your second, your 2-1, you've got what grade you want, or you didn't, it doesn't matter. You just need to do well the next time, you know. So like, you can do really well once, but are you like a one hit wonder, or you're consistently good achiever? So you just need to make sure that you don't let success get into your head and fade into your heart. Like, that's a quote that one of my friends always says, and it just sticks with me because it's true. Like, success, if it gets to your head, you're going to rest on your laurels, and then you'll slip when everyone else is working hard. And if you let failure into your heart, you're just going to be discouraged and demotivated all the time. So yeah, make sure you're aiming high the next time and the next time and the next time. Like, at work, it's very easy for me to get complacent, and to an extent I have sometimes, but I have to be like, no, today's a new day. What am I going to perform? What am I going to achieve? What am I going to perform? How well do I want to do? Because at the end of the day, if my name is attached to something, it means a lot for me. So I always try to like achieve the best I can. So now I'm going to give 5 things, I think it's 5, that I believe you should do after university to get you in the best position possible. And you can even start doing it at university or any stage of your life, to be honest. Number 1, you need to build your network. Build your network. Your network is truly your net worth. Like, when people used to say, I'm like, oh, give it a rest, you're so quote like but no, genuinely, your network is truly your net worth. So build your network, build across, build top as well. Like, it's easy to just try to befriend the CEO of this company and this person of this company, but you need to be forward thinking. Who amongst your friends, or who in your network and in your social sphere is going to take off next, you know? Like, and this is not in a way that you're trying to use people, because you need to build authentic relationships. In this channel, we're all about authenticity, so we don't use people, we don't do that over here. You need to build authentic relationships. You need to just like help each other out, because it's so much more fun going to the top together. Who would want to be successful on their own? Like, who would want to be at the top on their own? That is so dead. So try as much as possible to network across, help each other out. If your friend is interested in media and an opportunity for media comes, put them on. If your friend is interested in finance and opportunity comes, put them on. Like, bring people in and ask for help as well. Like, build your network, add value. You need to be a value adding person. Where can your skills enhance somebody's life? Where can your life experiences bring a different perspective? So when speaking to older people, I always use, you might have to stop soon because I'm not that young anymore, but I use being a young black woman from London-ish to my advantage. So how can your life experiences provide insight to people that may not otherwise know it? So that's number 1. And I think with that, like, 1.8 is find a mentor if you can. So I have quite a few mentors, a bit too many, but they've been so pivotal and instrumental to my growth, especially after university. So find a mentor. If you can, find a sponsor. So the difference between a mentor and a sponsor will just like advocate for you. So if they're in the big rooms, they'll be like, oh, why isn't Lamide here? And next thing you know, by the next meeting, you're there. So that's a sponsor. But a mentor is somebody that will like kind of coaches you through different elements of your life, and you have more frequent interactions with them. So one of my mentors, I speak to him at the last Friday of every month, and we have regular checkups, and they're things that like, they're goals that we have planned to do. The way you can find a mentor at uni, my university gave me a mentor. So that was a mentor that I had for like 6 months, but now we decided to keep in contact. So I saw him like last month, and it was the cutest thing ever, and it made me so happy. I was like, I haven't seen you like 18 months, but I've seen you now, hey. So yeah, find a mentor if you can, because that way you learn from their mistakes, and there are a lot of things that you can avoid and not do because they've told you about it. It's easier to learn from other people's mistakes than to try to make your own mistakes and then learn from that. Like, just cut a lot of like fat out essentially by getting a mentor. Tip 2 is capitalize on your age and stage and ask for help. You've just come out of university, you're what, 21, 22, however old. Capitalize on that. You're a young person who needs help, and a lot of people like feeling good about themselves. A lot of people want to feel useful. So if people are to ask me for help on LinkedIn, more often than not, I will help you if I can, because everybody needs a helping hand. So capitalize on you're straight out of university, you're not sure what you were doing. Have those conversations. It doesn't even need to be coffee chats and all those things, but just like, now that we're still semi-online, ask if you can have 20 minutes of their time, ask for these conversations and just get to know people and ask for help. But also, when asking for help, be specific with what help you need. So with me, I knew I needed a job, so I'll be like, this is what I'm interested in. Is there anyone in your network that will be able to help me get a role in this? That's a very specific ask and people were able to do that. So know what you need, like take the time to reflect, to think about what you need and ask for the help that you actually want. Point number 3 is that you just need to learn how to enjoy the process. Like, life is not always hunky-dory. There'll be moments that it has its highs and its lows. There'll be moments that you just can't be bothered to get out of bed and do anything. That's okay. Sometimes you still have to get out of bed and do something. And there'll be moments that it's just like, yo, I can't believe this is how great life is, how fantastic. And also, that's okay. So just enjoy the process. Don't put things as the end results. Like, make things ends in themselves. I've said this on my channel quite a bit, but it's so true. Things need to be ends in themselves. Otherwise, it's no longer going to be fun. And I don't want you to get to a point where you've like achieved all your goals and you're still underwhelmed. You need to live a life of celebration and just really enjoy everything you do at every stage. And following on from that, because you're young, I truly believe it is important to prioritize fun. And when I say prioritize fun, it doesn't mean going out every night and doing this, but like having fun with yourself, having fun with your friends, finding ways to have fun at work, finding ways to have fun in your degree. Just prioritize fun and also expand what your definition of fun. Like, you're not going to be young forever, so use this time now that you have the energy to travel, to explore different sides of you, to explore different interests. Like, you can have 12 interests at once now that you have the capacity. If you currently don't have a job, learn different things. Like, why not? So yeah, I think it's really important to prioritize fun. My last point, I think this is point number 5, I lost count, is that you need to build good habits. So I'm reading, well, I stopped because it was just getting a bit too serious, but I was reading Atomic Habits, and you really need to just break things down. How can you improve by 1% every day? Like, if you were to wake up earlier by 30 minutes, that accumulates, and over time there will be so many things that you would have done in that 30 minutes extra that you wouldn't have been able to achieve if you didn't wake up 30 minutes earlier. So yeah, just build good habits, like wake up early, sleep early, drink water, mind your business, do what you say you're gonna do, like, and don't take too many things on. Build good habits because they will take you very far. At the end of the day, it's not the person that does the most that succeeds, it's the person that constantly tends the garden, is the person that constantly works hard and works smart and is consistent in what they have. That is the key to success. Like, genuinely, that is the key to success. I really hope this video helped you. No matter what stage you're in, I'm pretty sure there's something you can take out of this. And again, if you just recently graduated, massive congratulations. Doing a degree in a pandemic is no easy thing at all, but you managed to do it, so I'm so proud of you, no matter what grade you got. And yeah, for those who are in their second year or in their final year, keep going, the end is near and we're going to be cheering you on and celebrating with you by the end. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.